Dear Rector Sahiti, dear Rector Demiara, dear university representatives, and most of all, dear students. I'm happy to open today this fourth edition of the French University Fair in Kosovo in the framework of the so-called Tournée des Balkans. Last year you were numerous to attend, and I hope this year's edition will bring you the answers you may seek. France is usually not the most obvious choice for Kosovo students who wish to study abroad. Allow me, however, to highlight a few facts. Those may help you better grasp what studying in France means. First, France is one of the countries welcoming the most foreign students in the world, around 360,000 students every year. This makes a very vibrant and diverse students' community in which it's easy to mix and to find one's place. In spite of the COVID pandemic, France is one of the few countries who has been continuing to welcome exchange students, and it's best to guarantee them the best possible experience. Moreover, France is very accessible for students, specific housing are dedicated to students, and the state provides multiple facilities. Students' canteens, priority and free access to museums, reduction to cinemas. This makes life as a student easier and culturally richer. The French university system is very diverse, from traditional academic degree to more practical trainings, mixing academic studies and hands-on learning. It's rather in line with the European academic system, making it easy to get a recognition of your diploma and hence to find employment or to continue studying in another country. French diplomas are indeed widely recognized for their high quality. Academic excellence is a pride, and it shows in the number of international prizes awarded each year to French researchers. Finally, the language is an issue that I know frightens students. You will learn French if you go to France, as French language classes are always available to foreign students. However, I would like to stress that you do not need to speak French before going there. Universities are proposing an increasing number of curricula in English. There are now more than 1,200 curricula in English in France. Hence, this should not block you in your projects. Numerous students from Kosovo already go to France every year to study. They go there to study full-time, sometimes with a scholarship from the Embassy of France. They also go there through the Erasmus Plus scheme. I want to encourage you to look into the partnerships your university has already set up, as Erasmus grants for Kosovo students to France are being used every year. Several partnerships already exist, such as the partnership between the University of Prishtina and the University Côte d'Azur on economics, or with the University of Caen on philology. A new partnership between the Faculty of Life of University of Prizren and the French Bordeaux Sciences Agro on the issue of wine and vineyards was recently opened. I strongly welcome and encourage our partnership to be set up and actively work in that direction in order to increase mobility opportunities for students, but also for the professors and university staff. Before concluding, I would like to use this occasion to remind all universities of Kosovo that they are more than welcome to join the Francophone University Agency, no matter if they propose French curriculum or not. 3 Kosovar universities are already part, and this provides for great project opportunities that can only enrich your students and your staff's experience. To come back on this year's edition of the French University Fair for Students, I would like to explain shortly this year's format. It will take place in a hybrid form. Like the previous edition, webinars and one-to-one meeting between university representatives and students will take place through the virtual platform, whereas some events will happen in person with a limited number of participants. A roundtable will take place at Collegi EEBI in the framework of a recently established partnership, Présence Française. That will be followed by the presentation of studies in France and of the facilities open to students by our Campus France representative. Allow me also to use this opportunity to thank all French and Kosovo universities and schools for their participation, but also for their support and contribution to the organization of this event, together with the Agence Campus France, the Alliance Française de Prishtina, and the Embassy on France. Dear students, once more, I encourage you to use this opportunity to explore your future in the fullest. I send you all my best wishes of success in your life and academic endeavors. Thank you.
E nderuara ambasadore zonja Marie-Christine Butel, të dashur studentë dhe të diplomuar, të nderuar partner të UP-s. Universiteti i Prishtinës, përmes qendrës për zhvillim të karrierës, së bashku me Ambasadën e Francës në Kosovë dhe Aleancën Franceze, po shënojnë edicionin e 4 të Panairit Studio në Francë. Bashkëpunimi në organizimin e kësaj ngjarje dëshmon për vite me radhë gatishmërinë e UP-s për bashkëpunim me institucione franceze e të tjera institucione evropiane e megjerë, në mënyrë që të orientojë studentët drejt avancimit të tyre profesional. Në edicionet paraprake, në këtë Panair, studentët tanë kanë pasur mundësi që përveç informimit për studime universitare në institucione franceze të arsimit të lartë, të njoftohen edhe me mundësi tjera për zhvillim profesional, si punë praktike e trajnime të ndryshme. Për kontributin e dhënë për të rinj tanë, UP-ja vlerëson lartë shtetin francez, si dhe thekson vullnetin e madh që të bashkëpunoj me universitete e kolegje franceze në realizimin e shkëmbimeve të studentëve, realizimin e programeve të përbashkëta studimore, lëshimin e diplomave të përbashkëta, kërkimeve shkencore, trajnime e mundësi të tjera akademike profesionale për studentët. Institucioni ynë ka vite që me universitete në Francë, si ai i Nicës, Parisit, Lyonit, ka programe të vazhdueshme të shkëmbimeve akademike dhe ofrojmë dhe diploma të përbashkëta. Praktik të njëjtë të bashkëpunimit do të mund të aplikonim edhe me universitete e institucione të njëjta franceze, e nga të cilat do të përfitonin studentët e të dyja vendeve. Se UP është e hapur për frankofonin, dëshmon edhe qendra universitare frankofone e themeluar vite me parë në UP. Përmes qendrës universitare frankofone ne organizojmë dhe koordinojmë aktivitetet të cilat në rend të parë synojnë ndërlidhjen e UP-s me institucione franceze. Të dashur student, duke uruar që kontaktet që do të krijoni gjatë Panairit do të ju ndihmojnë profesionalisht, ju uroj shumë suksese në këtë aktivitet. Ju falenderit.